Hey everyone, it's Inmate. Here playing Farming Simulator 25. Trying out that DLC map that came out not too terribly long ago. Honestly don't remember the name of this map at the time recording this, but I'm sure I'll remember eventually. Anyways, we on this little field here on the map, number 3. It's a good little grass field for us. And yeah, we got a little cow pasture over here. We'll eventually be getting into the cows. And yeah, not sure where we're truly going with this playthrough, but we'll see, I guess. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with a harvest and buy some equipment. We have $327,000 left, so we should have plenty of room to be able to get the baling and stuff like that and start saving up bales for cows. Anyways, let's get started. And if anything audio is messed up, I'm working on tweaking my settings in OBS, so hoping I can get that resolved after editing this video. Yeah, so hopefully it's not too terrible. And I think if I'm doing grass fields, I'm going to try and not use GPS. I'm still trying to think what kind of rules and stuff I want for this playthrough. I'm trying to do budget-friendly stuff in the beginning until we have some real money. So I got this tractor that's pretty budget-friendly, and then I got this mower that's really budget-friendly. So not sure. Not sure what my train of thought there is going, to be honest, but that's okay. Anyways. While we're just slowly here cutting hay, you know, I'll be posting this on a couple sites, I'm sure. So wherever this is posted from, drop a comment down below. You know, let me know what's the first farming simulator you guys ever played. I think the first one I ever played was like 2013, 2015 or something like that. I can't remember the exact game it was. But yeah, we played that. Me and my stepbrother, we played that on my stepsister's laptop. And that's how I got actually introduced to this game. From there, I got it on, I think, mobile on my phone, and then I eventually got it on my Xbox, and played like one or two. I think I played, what was it, 2017, 2019 on my Xbox, and then I eventually got 2019 on my PC from Game Pass, and 22 as well from Game Pass, and then I went ahead and purchased 25 here for myself. So that's my kind of little rundown of the game. But in all the years I've played this, I haven't really done much animal stuff. So I really wanted to get into selling and trading and doing all this stuff with the animals in 25. So also, I'm just kind of realizing the progression for this is going to be pretty slow in the beginning, but doing it this way so I don't go bankrupt. I'm trying not to do loans, but we'll see. Like I said, I just kind of launched this world today. I deleted the other map I was playing on the past week, and just trying to, figure out what I really wanted to do. And I wanted to check out this map. It was this or the Hunt and Pantai. And I kind of looked around the map. I'd seen a lot of videos on that map, so I didn't really want to do that map. I think eventually I'll move over to that map and officially play it, but at this time I wanted to play this one. It's a really gorgeous map, especially over there by the town near the harbor. But yeah, I like the rolling hills and everything on this map. So I don't know if there's natural disasters on this map or not. That'd be something interesting to look into as we play through this. So yeah. These old mirrors are pretty cool. They don't do too much working with, but I mean, they're pretty sick. Move up there we go. Slowly clean it up as we go. But yeah, anyways, like I said earlier, if you guys drop a comment, kind of let me know where you guys started, or heck, even you guys' like favorite map, throw that in the comment and stuff too. Let me know. I'd love to read up and see what other people's experiences were like starting out in the game, and what map they truly enjoyed. I've been really wanting to pick up 22 or 2019 again. Because I want to play in No Man's Land. Of course, there's tons of videos out there of No Man's Land, but it was always such a cool map that it was just so popular. There's so many ways you could start it and play it, and just from scratch, it could go so many directions. But yeah, we'll see on that. Maybe eventually I'll backtrack and try one of those. There was a really cool mod I liked on 2019. It was like an old Ferguson tractor set where it was like 2 tractors combined and stuff like that, and they had tracks that you could put on the wheels and stuff like that. It was really cool. I can't remember what the exact model name of those tractors are, but they're just like solid, like almost primer gray was the color scheme on those, and they're like ancient. But there's another cool mod I saw on, I think it was for 22, where it was Steam trackers and stuff like that. I love Steam, and when I saw that, I really wanted to play it, but when I saw that mod, I just got 25, so I didn't really backtrack to go and play it. I was actually hoping that the modder would continue to over to 25, so I could get the chance to play it, but sometimes those mods just never continue in the next game. But here's hoping. It's really like the really popular trackers and stuff normally jump from game to game to game. Like example, like the Big Bud. Big Bud, I think, has been a mod in almost every single farming simulator it could be. And I mean, it's an awesome track. I've actually been enjoying seeing videos popping up again on it. I've just realized that you know, guy bought and modified it for his purposes, and has really been enjoying it. So I think they did a custom hydraulic setup on it or something like that, when I remember. But I don't think they put a PTO on it. I think it's been a year since I've seen those videos pop up on like TikTok and such. Oh look, there's a bus. I haven't really paid much attention to the map since I kind of just looked over the overview to pick a plot I wanted to start in. It was between this one and another one over by the harbor that was a grass field. And I think that one over there was a little cheaper than this. Not that much, but slightly less acreage. This one kind of fooled me. That house there is part of the acreage count, and I can't delete and get rid of anything off of that. I was trying to actually try and put the cow pasture in that section so I could have this whole field for grass, but because I couldn't delete it, I had to put the cow pasture there. But I didn't really show you guys my character I did. I kind of made this character when me and my buddy have been playing a multiplayer party simulator on, I'm going to butcher the name of it, Zolanka, or whatever that map is from 22 that transferred over to 25. Yeah. I made this character for over there. I just continued it, I guess. So. I hope this is, hope this tractor isn't bleeding out too much of me yapping, unless you guys prefer that. But like I said, I got a lot of tweaking in OBS and stuff I need to work on. I don't have anything saved from previous stuff I've done. Plus, I've done mic upgrades since the last time I've actually recorded or streamed, so I don't think anything really sounds the same anymore. But you know, also, what's your guys' favorite tractor? You know, I'd like to know that stuff too. I don't really have a favorite tractor and stuff like that. I've always just kind of played what worked for me and just gone from there. But, you know, I know people, like, they have to have that one brand of tractor, being like a Massey or a Case or a New Holland or even a John Deere, you know. They strictly only play that stuff. So, let me know down below, and yeah, I'll read up on that stuff too from y'all. Something I just realized too, I don't think I looked at my my recording settings on the OBS. I hope nothing changed from the last time I set it up. It looks fine. Let's see. About 14 minutes into the start of this cutting, so yeah. This is a lot of field to just not, you know, trim up the video. I can't really be like, you guys want to watch this little tractor and mower cut this whole thing, you know. I've just made a few cuts here around the headland, and it's, you know, basically 15 minutes worth. So, I mean, we're looking at maybe an hour here of trimming, so I'm sure I'll do a lot of trimming and stuff, you know, trying to make the video go by a little quicker, and, you know, you guys aren't as bored of watching it and stuff. Been hard to get back into streaming and making videos and stuff like that. I record videos all the time, but I never fully dedicate and edit them. So, you know, I don't really get the chance to put them out there. And I've done like 5 different farming stuff, and none of it's really made it anywhere. So, yeah. Hoping to change that up and stuff. I was streaming every day and stuff like that for a while, but life happened and we ended up losing a pet, and it really took it out on me and my fiance. So it's hard to even want to, you know, do anything where I'm interacting with others. Just stopped streaming every day and didn't post on TikTok or anything because I didn't have that drive, you know. It's the one thing I hate about grief, you know. It really takes out a lot on you. Anyways, enough talking about grief and stuff like that. You know, that's not really something a lot of us want to think about. But I wish I could have my my music I'm listening to right now on for y'all. Just, you know, copyright stuff, so it's just not possible for YouTube and such. So. Yeah, I don't know. I might do I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking if I want to do a stream for this map on Monday or something. It's currently Friday when I'm at the time of recording this, so we'll see. If I make it so I don't have to trim too much, this will be posted pretty quick. And, yeah. So, and then tomorrow, I don't know if I'll record or not. I'll see, I might. Anyways, I'm just rambling. Just trying to, get into talking more again and stuff. When I've always recorded, it's been hard to stay talking on a subject and stuff. I got in-ear monitoring for my mic and stuff like that, so I can actually see how loud I'm talking or not. That's another thing that I discovered when I'm editing my videos. I'll have my mic too far away, I'll be talking too quiet, and you won't be able to hear it over the tractor. And from what I can tell right now with my ear monitoring is I'm at or a little louder than the game sound. So hoping I'll be okay, and I'm not talking too quiet. Like, I can always bring in my mic and you can really, I'm a lot louder now, but I don't like having my mic like straight up in my face. It drives me up the wall for some reason. I'd like to have it a good few inches away, and just it's comfortable. Because if I need to move and adjust, then I'm not whacking it, and then you guys don't have to hear the popping of the boom and stuff. I keep seeing a little Steam icon popping up. You guys can't see it on your side, but my buddy has launched the same game like 14 times in the last 10 minutes, so he's having some issues launching it. Yeah, so what else can we talk about, guys? I'm thinking, so this is a cow pasture behind me. So cows, I'm trying to decide if I want to do calf dairy, and hopefully I can expand quick enough before they start producing milk, so it's not, not wasted, oh, hell, I'm trying to say here right now. Can't think of the words, but basically I'm not losing the purpose of milk cows in a non-milk pasture, so yeah, so I don't know. I gotta look. I really want to do water buffalo, I think is what they are. I see at an adult age they sell for a lot more, and I think what I saw is their milk. Let me pull it up here. Down here. Their milk sells for a ton. Oh, sorry, I had like a hiccup there. Anyways, where am I? Is that being the bees? Because that's goat milk. Oh, yeah, buffalo milk. So, buffalo milk, like $3,000, but bottled is 2. Okay, so this is different pricing compared to the other map me and my buddy were playing. This, I thought buffalo milk on that map was like selling for like 11,000 or something. It was something crazy. Was it goat maybe? Was I looking at the wrong thing? I just passed goat. That's goat cheese, goat milk. Goat milk's 3, bottled is 2. Let's see. It can't be regular milk. I know I passed. You guys are probably like, it's right there. Oh yeah, it's way, way under. So yeah, that's why I was kind of thinking buffalo milk, because of just the sheer price difference. But I'm assuming they're the exact same as normal cows. I'm hoping. But we'll see. Because I can't look at that right now. But yeah. We're definitely not getting cows this episode. We'll be definitely, hopefully, I'll be bailing in this this episode. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe next video bailing. Just, I don't know. Like I said, I literally started this because I was no longer happy with my playthrough, and I was finally in a mood again where I wanted to try recording, and I didn't want to start in the middle of something and then be like, oh, this is what I'm doing over here and here, I've been playing it together, but I just wanted a fresh start, actual, like, start from scratch, no starter farm stuff, and just go at it, I think, oh, I know the prices are different. I'm on hard difficulty. And that's another thing. I was playing on easy difficulty on my starter room stuff. So that's another thing. That's why the price is so different. I didn't even think about that. So sorry. I don't mean he's sniveling in the mic and stuff, but sinuses are bugging me right now. Try and cut that part out so you guys don't have to listen to all that. So anyways, trying to think what I want to be doing here. Another thing I could do, and it would speed up this episode, is I could hire a worker and throw him on this tractor. But with how I'm cutting, they would have to do up and down passes, which is fine. Okay, before we dedicate to something like that, let's look at, because I was needing another tractor. Oh yeah, these are the John Deere mod I got. So there's like several different mods of John Deere tractors. I really liked one of these. That's a PTO. I think this was the second tractor I chose when I was trying to do a video last time. This is the one I really liked, but it's a PTO and a hitch, and this one had hydraulics. That's what it was. I needed a hydraulic connection, and this one doesn't have it. So, but I love this tractor. It's honestly currently probably one of my favorite mods. But yeah, the only issue with these is, you know, the horsepower is non-existent. I mean, it is on that one, but not this one. This one's old and slow. 9 compared to 13, which 13 is even still slow because, you know, I mean, this one's 15. Anyways, I'm rambling. There's these Volvos. I don't know. I don't. Like I said, I've just haven't thought about what's going on here. So, little New Holland. Look at all those hydraulic connections. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh, there's a hitch in the front of that. Never use this. No, not even once. Use that guy. This is not bad. We use me and my buddy that were doing our co-op map. We used this and it did okay. I think we threw a windrower on it and had all three of us running around a field, cutting and running a tedder and windrower and all that. One of these eventually we'll need one. One of them is really nice. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. I think it's the Marlowe. Yeah, the Marlowe had a PTO. This is a crazy for 170 horsepower. It is nice. One of my YouTubers I watch, he used this when this game first dropped, and yeah, it was pretty useful tractor. Anyways, I know I want to do hay because I want the higher productivity out of the critters. And I don't want to do silage this early because I can save money by just doing hay. And I won't be doing TMR until I actually get a milk barn. So, and that's assuming I go milk. Which I probably will, to be honest. I don't even know why I'm, you know. So that's 4-4, that's 8-9, that's 8 to 17. I mean, yeah. Or another thing I could do. I could do a Forge wagons get bailing. Then the issue is whatever the cows don't take, I would have to sell because I have no way of storing it. Which is the bonus of bales because I could store those. I don't have to sell them. I was thinking about this the other day, why me and my buddy didn't do this, so maybe that's kind of where I was leaning. Grass care stuff. Cedar unit? Oh, cool. How much does that add? 3.5? Yeah. Anyways. Rambling. That's 22. 150. We could start off a square baler. 50. That might be what we have to do. Even if we do grass bales to try and save money. What about pick up? Because I don't have a front loader stuff yet. This doesn't give me power consumption, so that's a little concerning. That's 14 bales, that's 14 bales. That's 120s, which I think is what this baler is. Yeah, 120. He launched that game again. He's just fighting it. Consumable, that's silage additive. Yeah, I don't know, guys. And you know, if I choose something in this video and you guys think there's somebody out there, you know, let me know. I'll definitely read it and consider and stuff like that. And heck, you know, I'll probably even just do it. But that thing's Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. I need to... Let's look at this. If I had a worker doing this, and that's the way I want him to go, I could have them just do up and down. Start with up and down. Work that head and then off. There we go. Okay. We'll let an AI do this for a bit. And, yeah. We are going to go... We're going to go figure something else out. Maybe like a cows real quick. Figure what they're going to cost us. So water buffalo. These are milk cows, right? The brown Swiss. Additionally, farm, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, farm produced milk, okay. So, milk cow, meat cow. Should be a meat cow. Yeah. Oh, I thought... Oh, Highland? Little Highland cows? Ooh. This is something I didn't consider. I don't know why I clicked out of that. Get back in there. Okay, Highland was the last cow. So yeah, I don't know. Probably between water buffalo and Highland cow. That's where I'm settling right now. So, and they're gonna be babies because I don't want. Just because where we're at right now, I don't. Anyways, my brain's not working, so I'm sure it's pretty obvious right now. Okay. Anyways, let's look at tractors. I need something that's gonna pull a wagon for me. Let me find that wagon. I got. Did I pass it? There it is. This is what I got. That's 2,000 liters. What are these? Oh, so it's just a bit bigger than that. Something cool about this one was it worked like a spreader or something like that I saw in the mod. Oh wait, what? Was there a different one? Because I thought I saw when I downloaded this, there's a slurry thing for it. So... Ah, okay. Okay. So eventually we'll probably one of these two. Because it's cheap. And that's like 8,000 liters or something. And God, that's gotta go so fast. Hopefully it's not too painful. Because we need to be able to boost yield harvest off the field too. So oh man, we need a manure pit and stuff like that. I wonder if I could fit a manure pit over here. Might be able to cut down these trees and fit one. God, I wish I could delete this and that. That's okay. I'll figure it out. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, I might be able to delete this shrub. Able to make a little drive through here or something if I put a manure thing back here. Anyways, yeah. So one thing I don't like about this map so far is I can't get rid of that. So, anyway, so I don't really need the water breaking yet. So we can hold off. Let's look at no, it's not like a tractor. Let's look at the next stage we need for hay production, which is a tedder, 30 horsepower. 30 or 65, so we need a tractor that's really close to 60. Okay, so it's not going to be one of the ones I want to choose. Man, that's 51. Okay. These Massies are a pretty nice choice. What's the... Oh, two-wheel drive versus four-wheel drive. That's the difference. Okay. And that's 26 for 90. Okay, so these are still a better value. There's this one. Gets you up to 116. You don't really need the tractor yet, but I'm sure we're gonna outgrow these tractors pretty quick. Ooh, okay, hold on. 39, 45. I just can't beat that. 142. It's like, any cheap medium tractors? Medium tractor and cheap shouldn't be in the same sense. Oh, see, now like I could hear myself mumbling and getting quiet. So, I'm actually glad I discovered this mic monitor thing on OBS, because I can stop myself from doing that. That's a nice John Deere. I like this Fiat. I've seen this Fiat used a lot, and it's a good tractor, but it's too soon for us to have that. Okay, so something else I'm missing. It's out of budget. Ugh, sorry for the yawn. Hydraulic connections with glad hand connections. Why is there glad hands on a gator? I don't get that. Someone can explain that later on. This truck is sick. We use this truck in our co-op playthrough, and you put the turbo on it, turbo diesel, and it just eats. And the wheels, I love the wheels in this. They're like 22.5s or something. Oh no, the 19.5s. They look like 22.5s, but it's probably because this truck's body makes it look like 22.5s. But yeah. There is Oh, you can put plow or something on this truck, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, plow. Derp, 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 derp. Oh, that's what he had. Okay. I didn't actually see him customize his truck, so. West Coast mirror. Add a brush guard. Well, you guys can see how off track I get. What? You can have, like... Okay. What? This is a crazy mod. Alright, anyways. I don't know where I got this mod from. I don't remember getting that one. Maybe my buddy downloaded that and I just didn't realize. And okay. Anyways, rambling. What are we gonna do? We got an AI on a tractor, or sorry, we got a farm helper on a tractor, and we need to be able to chase behind him. So 327,000. We need a tractor. Jeez. With bare minimum horsepower of 50. Okay, so that seems to be the magical number. 50, 60. So let's aim for a tractor around 50, 60. Because that's what that baler is going to be. That's what our tedder is going to be. I think our windrower is very similar for the one I was looking at, which I think is this one. Actually, 80, I lied. That's fine. We can go smaller, because that's 8.4. That's the one I was going to choose. Jeez. I used that one. It's kind of smaller. I don't really care for that. But it is cheap, and it would work. But this one's so much nicer. That one's even smaller at a lower horsepower. How does this one work? Oh. So you need a 3-point with a PTO. Okay. So it's like a tractors. Again, I know I've said that. I'm probably going to be cutting all this up, so you guys won't be watching me just waste the clock. But, so 7.5, that's 18, that's 50. I really don't want to do another exact same tractor. 34. But the issue is no 3-point, and we need a 3-point, which is, damn, I wish this tractor had it. Oh wait, attachers? Ooh, hold on, we're cooking, hold on. Yeah, so might be getting this. We won't be keeping this. Hold on, what's this? Both attachers? Oh, it's a, okay. Front attacher. This tractor didn't have that option, did it? No, it didn't. Okay. So 34. Oh, wait. That might work. That might actually work. Oh, but that tractor's so much more. I didn't think about that. I mean, at that price, it's not really worth it. Okay. So Massey or... Yeah. Sorry, I'm distracted by the song. We don't need a 4-wheel drive tractor. What's the difference? Do I get any different stuff? Something's different here. Hold on. Bunch of things are missing. Okay. I guess we'll do the 4-wheel drive. Whatever. We could use it. Okay. So we're 68. That's fine. We could do it $3,000. Okay. What kind of tires we got? Nokians? I'm a Nokian softie, to be honest. Air cleaner design. We'll leave the little cap. Yeah, we'll keep the fenders. It's fine. Beacon light. Honestly, I don't even remember the key off the top of my head to activate that, so we don't need it. Front weight. I don't think we need that this early. we can come back and add that when we actually need it, which we'll probably need soon, potentially. Ooh. I just realized. Another thing I need to consider is horsepower. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It didn't show. It didn't show, so I can't actually consider that. But I knew with, what was it? The round baler for this guy, it was even dogging at 230 on the other map I was playing. So that's something I need to consider because we'll be doing square bales. So let's go ahead and we'll get this. Put the Nokian tires on it. And we'll up the horses. 5.5, 33K. Back only. Boop. Perfect. Oh, wait. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay, okay. It's fine. We'll do the higher horse. I'm sure we'll need it. This will be like our giddy up a go tractor. So, go ahead and purchase. Oh, not lease. I pressed spacebar on accident. There we go. Boom, a little broker. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I don't mean to be doing that in the mic. I think this is the one I wanted. Oh. No, we don't need that. We definitely need this one, probably. 8.9 versus 8.2. That's 5 more horsepower for a smaller working width. You can combination off these? Wait, hold on. Okay. Derp. I remember something used to be able to do something like that. Used to be able to hook something up behind one of these. Boundary spreading system. 800 bucks. Probably want to. Okay, this is what we're doing. Gonna add that. Let's go ahead and buy. Money's going down. Get broker. Alright, let's get it over there. But it's actually pretty quiet inside this. Not too bad. I think I should hear myself talk, ramble. Yeah, whatever you want to put it. There's our house that we can't get rid of. Wow. 15 minutes already. Almost. 48 some. So, geez. Okay. Trimming. Yeah, see, like they're setting up now, so now my mic's out of range. I wouldn't catch that. I didn't have this system on. Alright, no traffic coming. Go ahead and churn. Oh, a farmer field actually has cows, so that's cool. I shouldn't actually do this because, yeah, I got that last little headland ridge to run around. Did a bad habit my buddy's been doing. He doesn't like driving back to the shop. He'll just reset the vehicle and tab over to it. I'm trying not to do that. But I'm gonna go back and be editing this. And I'm gonna hear so many words I keep repeating. Or phrases I keep saying over and over again. And it's going to drive me up the wall. I can already tell. So it'll be, yeah. So weird. Driving on the left-hand side of the road. Okay. Let's get our windrower. And I think we're going this one. Ooh. Oh, but the price jump for that much meter is not worth it. What is this? What? I've never seen this. Oh, that's another thing. I don't know if I'm gonna want to be leasing in this. That's another thing I need to be considering. No leasing or not. So, anyways, this is our toy. This one works pretty good. I've used this one a lot. Okay, we got that. We just need to get a baler, and I think we are good. And there's nothing to connect on the back of that. The only thing I hate about this windrower is the rear wheels actuate. So if you're trying to back it up, it's just squirrely. I don't know if you can see that. The churn. I thought it was illusion the first time I saw it, but it tracked. Which, trying to get in here. I don't know how they articulate. It must be this churns or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm digging this too deep. Yeah, we'll go drive with the back window open. Here, even better yet. Cool. Going to be spreading slurry with that open, that's for sure. Alright, let's close that. Did I close it? Nope. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's that bus. Hello. Ooh, that's a nut. Nope. Apparently, I was in his lane. Oopsie perpsie. Oh, anyways, before I got squirrel brained off of that, there is a new bus simulator game coming out, so that'll be interesting. I've seen the older ones, but because I knew how old they were, I knew the minute I'd get it, they would release one. So it'd be interesting to see how that game is. I haven't actually watched any gameplay on that game at all. So oh, let's go get our railer. Those darn wild boars. I saw the video talking about those. I need to actually go pay attention and figure out what it's about. How to get them out of here. Because I know they, I think they mess up the field or something like that. And even though it's a grass field, I think they mess it up. So I need to figure that out. Because I need this field to be perfect, basically. Kind of cool, huh? Okay, I'm gonna be singing. Sing yawning? Alright. Need that. Alright, let's buy our Massey baler to go with our Massey tractor. And I don't think we need to buy anything else for a hot minute. And it's a 50 horse. Let's make sure, because we got like a 90 horse tractor. I don't want to deal with round bales right now. Oh, it's 80,000 though. Trying to save money because I'm gonna need something. All right, we'll just. I think I can pick these up by hand too. Okay, that's something else I need to figure out. I haven't used this in whatever. Ah, yes, you gotta buy twine now in this game. Cool additive, won't lie, but kinda annoying. PTO with a pitch and hitch. Jeez. Anyways, I don't know where my brain's going with that. I'm trying to make those John Deere tractors I downloaded work, but I just don't think they're gonna work. I'm gonna have to figure out probably bye with those mods or something. Because every time I see them, I just want to use them. But okay. Anyways, buy our baler. That is a ton of moolah spent on field equipment, pasture, setup, stuff. Okay. The rest is for cows. Oh, wait. I need like one more expense before I buy cows. I need that water wagon. This thing's so cute. So smooth. We've been using the round balers so much, this thing's just itty bitty. Oh, we got 10 things of twine in there, so I think we'll be fine. We should be able to harvest this field a couple times before we have to come purchase some. Oh, does he stop? Intersection actually works, who's supposed to yield or something. What's the lore on this map, guys? Is it... What region is this? You guys have let me know. I haven't looked at anything in this map. It's gorgeous. Can't wait to get my hands on more fields. I can hear the mower from that distance. I'm sure you guys can really hear it. I got music on, so it's even harder for me to hear things. Alright. We will hide this right up against our fence. And we'll be back for it in a bit. Let's go churn some hay. And yeah, okay, unfold this. Oh yeah, this is decent working with. Oh my god, look at that. It's huge. Nice. And I'm glad I got a higher horsepower tractor because it's helping. What's my back to making hay while the sun shines. I haven't heard that saying in a minute. Oh, what is that? and that worker are gonna have a talk. It's that big old patch. I don't know why I'm hard up against this. I'm going back in here with a mower. Oh well. Let's get something windrowed up. Maybe I'll leave that. I don't know. I don't know. I know nothing. I know nothing. I know I need something to drink, so... Alright, let's make a little progress. Too much yapping, not so much progress. Almost want to get a... Ooh, that's actually an idea. We're getting another mower. Double up this field. I wonder how much the work has cost me so far. I have not paid attention to that. It's been kind of cheap, it seems like. But I'm sure it won't be once I realize when this contract's done. Just jump over where he's been. Was it 8? I actually look who's on the tractor. Another thing I've learned is give them their space. They don't work well if you get right up on them. Looks like a guy. I was just thinking, it's like if I do a time lapse or something, or if I just want some music over something while I'm editing, I gotta go through all that stuff again. I was practicing last time I was making videos, funny enough, farming simulator videos. The time lapses, learning the ins and outs, all that stuff. Using copyright-free music and putting the info in the description of the copyright music and yada yada. Fun stuff. I'll be surprised if this video gets much views anyways. It's been hard to get actual long format video views. Shorts is where it works, and shorts is where you promote, is what I've noticed. So, if you're seeing this, and you're looking at content creation, shorts is taking over the game. Destroyed our attention span. We can only watch short videos. We can't watch long format. I'm slurring. I'm not even drunk. Alright. That's a clip. Clip it. I'm kidding. Okay, I already caught up. So we'll shut that off. You know what? We'll just sit here and we'll do this so we're not wasting diesel. And we will watch him cut. So, don't mind all this. This is just for my sanity for video making. So, yeah. I'll be back.
My tears like rain run down the window. I repeat your name, losing your wisdom. My tears like rain run down the window. I repeat your name, losing your wisdom. tears like rain run down the window. I repeat your name, losing your wisdom. My tears like rain run down the window. I repeat your name, losing your wisdom. My tears like rain run down the window. I repeat your name, losing your wisdom. My tears like rain run down the window. I repeat your name, losing your wisdom.
Alright, we are back, and yeah, this worker we had did a pretty good job. I think we're going to go ahead and take over the rest, and yeah, but I'm looking at the recording time here where I'm reaching the hour-and-a-half mark, so there's definitely going to be a ton of trimming in this video. Of course, I say that. We'll see what actually happens. I don't want to do like a part 1, part 2 to this, so I'll probably end up trimming to get it to a better point. Anyways, we're going to finish this up here, and yeah, in the next episode, we'll be finishing making hay and buying some cows. So, yeah, exciting, exciting. I'm trying to decide if I want to do the headland or not. Also, I'm trying to rush and get this done, this episode and this field, because the fiance will be home soon, and what did I say? Fiance? Yeah, fiance will be home soon, and yeah, it'll be a little harder to record because the dog was looking crazy. They'll be excited she's home. But anyways, that's besides the point. Let's go ahead and get this last chunk, do the headland one last time. And you know, with this modding system on, I realized I slur my words a lot. And I think it's because I talk too fast. I just need to... Yeah, a little self-question on that now. I won't lie. See, I'm not mumbling. So, oh well. I don't know why a drunk joke just popped in my head. No, officer, I've been drinking, slurring my words. Yeah, okay. Anyways, that was terrible. Alright, this is our... Oh, wait, there's a strip over there I forgot about. The worker missed. He's fired. Never bringing him back. Never. Alright. Maybe not never. I would like something different nice. Next time someone... Oh, my. It's driving me up the wall. I bet it's because I'm tired, too. Oh, well, anyways. I'll be over here. Get that last little bit I missed. But... Yeah. Exciting. Making hay. Making progress. Making dreams come true. Well, I don't know about the last part. I like to think that. I'd like to get my own property someday. Do little stuff like this. Probably not hay, but definitely want to do some critters for, you know, less dependency on stores. I'm yapping again. I'm good at that. Just yapping. We're gonna miss that little chunk. Anything I miss here, we're gonna let ride like that. I don't really care about that. We'll catch it next harvest. Can't catch it all, right? This weed that's growing is kind of weird. I don't know what that is. It'll be nice one day when we get a larger mower. Oh, I didn't see how much that worker costs. I'll have to look into that. It'll give me an idea for future. Quicker, bigger mower, what it's going to cost me. Get a rough ballpark. God, that's loud on there. We're going to miss that. That's fine. We'll get this. We'll get that last strip. Finish the rest of this headland. I think I said that, right? I don't know. Anyways. The next thing eventually we'll have to figure out is we need a big enough field that we can put a field or not field, a lot. We need a big enough lot that we can put a milk parlor on. And just kind of looking at this property next to us. Doesn't look too bad if we did some logging to clear it. So maybe I don't even know if that's for sale. I've been meaning. I've told myself I need to check that several times. So I'll tell. Or after I finish this headland pass, we're gonna check that. If that is a viable piece of property, we are gonna aim for that because that's money that's on that lot with all those trees, and we want that. That means I have to get logging equipment, and that is not cheap. So maybe leasing might be allowed. We'll see. Okay, so let's do that. Let's get this tractor rolling a little quicker. We'll get parked and set, and then we'll tab over and see what if that's viable. If it is, I think that's going to be the plan. Okay. 51. 86,000. Ooh, I think we... Man, I hate to do it this early, but I think we do it now because we're going to make money off of that. There's a lot of trees in here to make money on. And no actual rocks, which is nice too. Okay. Yep, this is what we're going to do. So we're going to go ahead and buy it now. And, yeah, this is how we will... be expanding our first actual expansion after our first plot. So cool. Field 3, lot 51, and making moves. Ooh, that hit the bank though. 147,000 left. But we're good because we can save up our milk parlor, start our cows, transfer them over, and then, yeah, we're good. So, that means we'll probably be doing water buffalo. Because, yeah, we're doing milk cows, and I want to do water buffalo. Their milk production should be the same amount as, like, Holstein and Swiss, so it should be fine. But, I'll probably look at that up. And by the time the next video comes out, I might have changed my mind. But considering what the price is of normal milk compared to buffalo milk, probably what I'm doing. So, anyways, that is our last trim. We'll go over here and get this little section that I missed. Might as well make the most of it. We're going to need as much hay as possible. There we go. Oh, we'll get this piece here, and then we'll grab that piece there. Now I'm getting nitpicky when I told myself I was rushing. That's okay. She normally doesn't get home till a little closer to 11. But that just means more for me to edit, and I'm not chasing that down. Alright, let's see. What else big chunks did I miss? Not really noticing anything. But that's a lot of logs. We'll get this down here. Nice. Go. And just like that, mowing is done. Cool. We got our other tractor out in the field, ready to start tomorrow's shenanigans. Get this parked up. That's not how it stores it, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Anyways. We, yeah. It's, coming along. I mean, I know it's only the first episode, but, yeah. Went from plot A to plot B to... Lord, who knows what's next. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate you guys. You have an amazing day, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.